This is the Scottish blackface wool. We feed it into the carding machine, and here you can see the finished weave. It makes a very durable blanket. This is the raw wool straight from the sheep. We clean it, card it, and then it's woven on these looms, resulting in this incredible... We take the coarse Scottish fleece, spin it into yarn, and finally weave it into these durable winter blankets.
Freshly shorn sheep wool arrives in compressed bales on conveyor belts. Automated hooks cut the bindings and spread the wool, preparing it for cleaning. Inside the opening line, rotating drums loosen raw wool, while suction systems remove dust, straw.
Inside long scouring baths, wool moves slowly through warm water and detergent to remove grease and impurities. This process dries wool and prepares it for carding.
Inside the drying tunnel, warm, filtered air circulates evenly through wool layers as moisture evaporates. Inside the drying tunnel, warm, filtered air circulates evenly through wool layers as moisture evaporates.
Narration. The rotating rollers align the wool fibers into uniform webs, removing the remaining impurities.
Inside the inspection lane,
Sensors check yarn thickness, tension, and uniformity as spools rotate. Faults are flagged instantly.
We start with the raw Navajo churro wool, known for its strength. It goes through the carding machine, then onto these looms where the magic happens.
This stabilization unit applies controlled tension and steam to the woven fabric, setting its structure and smoothing the surface for finishing treatments. This stabilization unit applies controlled tension and steam to the woven fabric, setting its structure and smoothing the surface for finishing treatments.
Inside the rinsing chambers, excess dye is washed away, while fixatives lock color into wool fibers.
From raw fleece to finished textile, the wool is cleaned, spun into yarn, and then woven on industrial looms to create these winter blankets.
Inside the softening unit, steam and mechanical motion relax wool fibers, enhancing warmth and drape.
Inside the softening unit, high-pressure steam and gentle mechanical motion work to relax the wool fibers, enhancing their warmth and drape.
I've got a slight inconsistency here at marker 42.
Okay, flagging it for review. The AI categorized it as minor.
Inside the preparation lane, binding tapes are measured, heat set, and fed into sewing stations in a synchronized flow.
Inside the trimming area, automated cutters remove excess threads while air jets clean the blanket surface. Inside the inspection lane, vision systems verify blanket dimensions, edge alignment, and stitch consistency. Inside the inspection tunnel, dynamic scales verify carton weight, while vision systems inspect integrity.
The pallets rotate as the stretch film secures the cartons tightly for transport, stabilizing the loads for warehouse entry.
AI systems assign loading docks and schedule dispatch times based on destinations and volumes. Inside the dock bay, integrated scales and balance sensors confirm.
Inside the blanket factory during night operations, automated systems stabilize temperatures, tensions, and air.
Readings remain optimal. This process monitors fiber quality and prepares for early correction.
Automated systems simulate cold conditions to verify insulation and heat retention.
As scene 60 demonstrates, production is fully stabilized. The factory operates smoothly with consistent output.
The final report is compiling now.
Excellent. These metrics confirm stable performance across the board.
Inside the thermal analysis chamber, infrared imaging confirms consistent heat retention across blanket surfaces.
Infrared imaging confirms consistent heat retention across blanket surfaces. The heat maps remain regulatory compliance confirmed. Textile safety standards met. Approved. Certification prepared.
The system audits batch records from raw wool intake to final pallet dispatch. As the links verify cleanly,
The factory operates in perfect synchronization, from the initial spinning of the wool to the final packaging.
through advanced robotics and renewable energy, we are redefining wool manufacturing for a brighter future.
Status update on distribution schedules.
Alignment confirmed, engineer. Shipment authorization pending final review.
Inside the digital archive suite, all production logs, quality data, and optimization records are inside the safety validation zone. It's